Hey guys, welcome once again to our Triviality channel, where more trivia is more knowledge. We all know we can't avoid but being fascinated by the accumulation of wealth. And so today I will be talking to you about the 10 richest people in the world. It's interesting to notice that despite having had the worst financial crisis ever, just barely 10 years ago, we now have the highest number of billionaires ever, with that number increasing 13% just from last year, the biggest increase in over 30 years. According to Forbes, there are currently 2,043 individuals that can be considered billionaires by their net worth. To put into perspective the fortunes of the world's richest people, according to a 2017 Oxfam report, the top 8 billionaires in this list own as much combined wealth as the bottom half of the entire human race. So let's just jump right into it and start right off at number 11 and 10 in our list. The Koch brothers. Charles and David Koch each own 42% of Koch Industries, the second largest closely held business in the US. This Kansas-based conglomerate operates in oil refining, pipelines, commodity trading, ranching, paper pulp, fertilizer, and financial trading services. Each of them was valued at $46.9 billion in 2017. At number 9 we have Larry Page. Page is the CEO of Alphabet, the holding company for Google, the world's largest search engine operator. The majority of Page's fortune is derived from his stake in Alphabet, from which he owns 6% of the business. He co-founded the Mountain View, California-based company in 1998, which handles more than 3.5 billion searches a day and reported revenues of $90.3 billion in 2016. Larry Page's fortune was estimated at $46.9 billion in 2017. At number 8, we have Larry Ellison. Elisson is the founder and largest shareholder of Oracle, the database company that had revenues of $38 billion in 2016. The majority of Ellison's fortune is derived from his 27% stake in Oracle. The billionaire uses his wealth to finance his incredible lifestyle, but he signed the Giving Pledge in 2010, promising to give away at least 95% of his wealth to charitable causes. In 2017, his fortune was estimated at $51.6 billion. At number 7, we have Bernard Arnault. He is France's richest man, and he is the chairman of Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton, the world's largest maker of luxury goods. Arnault entered the luxury goods market in 1984 when he took over the bankrupt textile group that was owned by Christian Dior. The majority of Arnault's fortune is derived from his 94% stake in this company. He also has an incredible art collection that includes paintings by Jean-Michel Basquiat, Andy Warhol, and Pablo Picasso. His fortune was valued at $51.7 billion. At number 6, we have Carlos Slim. Born to a Lebanese immigrant, Carlos Slim Elou received a civil engineering degree, and at the age of 25, he started his own construction company, Inmobiliaria Carso. He invested during the Mexican debt crisis in the 1980s, buying interests in tobacco, copper, and mining. In the 90s, he took control of Telmex, the state-owned telephone company. He now controls América Móvil, the largest mobile phone operator in Latin America. His fortune in 2017 was estimated at $66.7 billion. In number 5, we have Mark Zuckerberg, who is the co-founder and chief executive officer of Facebook, the world's largest social networking company. The majority of Zuckerberg's fortune is derived from his 14% stake in Facebook. Facebook has around 2 billion monthly users and had revenues of $28 billion in 2016. Zuckerberg plans to give away 99% of his Facebook shares over his lifetime. His fortune is estimated at around $71.5 billion. At number 5, we have Warren Buffett. Buffett is the chairman and largest shareholder of Berkshire Hathaway, a Nebraska-based investment company. The majority of Buffett's fortune is derived from an 18% economic interest in Berkshire Hathaway. He bought his first stock at age 11, but now his assets include Geico, Clayton Homes, Mid-American Energy, as well as stakes in Coca-Cola, American Express, and Wells Fargo. His fortune in 2017 was estimated at $76.9 billion. At number 3, we have Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is a former Wall Street computer engineer who created Amazon in 1994 to sell books online. He owns about 16.6% of the company that had revenues of around $136 billion in 2016. His personal fortune is estimated at $82 billion. At number 2, we have Amancio Ortega. The majority of Ortega's fortune is derived of his 59.3% stake in Inditex, the world's largest clothing retailer. He is well known for owning Zara and 8 other retail brands that operate more than 7,000 stores. His personal fortune can be estimated at $83.3 billion in 2017. We finally get to the world's richest person, Bill Gates. Gates co-founded Microsoft, the world's biggest software maker. The majority of Gates' fortune is, however, derived from Cascade Investments, a holding company that was created with the proceeds of Microsoft stock's sales and dividends. He now retains only about 1.3% of Microsoft, but Cascades owns stakes in dozens of public companies. Bill is well known for spearheading the Giving Pledge, having promised to leave his fortune to his charitable foundation, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, that supports poverty eradication, medical research, and educational activities. He is estimated to be worth $85.5 billion in 2017. I hope you liked this video, and if so, consider subscribing to this channel if you want more videos like this. Thanks for being here, and see you next time.